1,265 people got infected by the coronavirus in the South Korea. Please be careful. Today I'm going to read 7 pages of this book, The Ice Monster, carried on from the last video. I hope you enjoy. He called out. With one hand he was steering the sail, in the other he was holding the dart gun. I have come to take my monster back. This is revenge. Oh no, said Dottie. This never ends, she called out to the Admiral. Faster, faster. It's the ice, the man called back. It's so thick we can't go any faster. Look, she pointed to the professor. Maybe we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, replied the Admiral, setting a course straight for the newly built Tower Bridge. Looking across to the river banks, Elsie noticed that London had woken up and crowds were beginning to line the banks of the Thames. Much to her surprise, Londoners began clapping and cheering, as they were clearly delighted to see this magnificent beast, the mammoth, brought back to life, and aboard Nelson's old warship no less. Hooray! But there was a big problem. HMS Victory's masts were too tall to fit under the bridge. We're not going to make it, Admiral, called out Ted from the bow of the ship. We need to get that bridge open, the Admiral called back. Elsie spotted a group of a dozen children loitering on the bridge, the unmistakable figures of the Sticky Fingers gang. Elsie, they shouted on seeing her. Open the bridge, she shouted back. Up, up! Immediately the gang began scaling the bridge to find the control room. The Zeppelin was now just behind the ship and gaining on them fast. Clunk, where? Also gaining was the professor, who fired a poison dart. Ping! It lodged into Buckshot's pith helmet. Look where you're shooting, you ruddy fool, or I'll blast you to smithereens, she cried. Then get that preposterous contraption out of my way. The professor fired again. This time the dart struck the Zeppelin's huge envelope of gas. Poof! There was a loud farting noise as air began escaping. In a fury, Buckshot trained the machine gun on the professor. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Missed, called out the professor. Check your wheelchair, you old fool. He looked down. Indeed, she had blasted it out of existence. The professor was now skidding across the ice on his bottom. In all the commotion, what neither had noticed was that Tower Bridge was beginning to rise. The front mast of HMS Victory just clipped one of the sides of the bridge as it opened. Scrape! Hooray! Shouted the soldiers on the ship as HMS Victory passed under the magnificent bridge. Hoo! Hooted Wooly, joining in. The Admiral looked round to see not only Lady Buckshot looming right behind him in the Zeppelin, but also the professor skimming across the ice at the stern. Order those scallywags to lower the bridge. Quick, Spot, ordered the Admiral. Down, down, shouted the girl to her friends. Right on cue, the bridge began to lower. The machine gun blasted, once again ripping through the hull of the Victory. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. At the bottom of the Zeppelin, Lady Buckshot hollered her instructions to the pilot. Up, up! Darn, said the Admiral, she's not going to fall for it. A tethering cable was dangling down from the airship. Using her trunk, Wooly grabbed hold of the end. Hoo! Wooly! Exclaimed Elsie in delight. This was one smart mammoth. As the engines of Zeppelin roared, the mammoth used all her strength to pull the flying machine down. Help her! Called out Elsie, and the old soldiers rushed to hold on to Wooly to stop her being pulled into the air. No! Screamed Lady Buckshot as the Zeppelin crashed straight into the bridge. Smash! Please remember to subscribe, like, and put a notification for more videos like this. Bye bye!